So hello everyone and welcome. My name is Erica Polnich and I'm the program coordinator here at the University of Regina Conservatory of Performing Arts. And as we see the end of 2021, I'm excited to let you all know tonight that in 2022, the Conservatory is actually celebrating our 110th year as an arts education institution. So we're so excited that you've joined us tonight to be a part of that wonderful centuries-old history. But before we start our performances, I'd like to first begin by acknowledging the land that we have the privilege to sing, to make music, and to be together on. Most of our staff at the U of R is situated on the territories of the Nahiwa, Anishinaabe, Dakota, Lakota, and Nakota, and this is the homeland of the Métis Michif Nation. And the University of Regina is on Treaty 4 lands with a presence in Treaty 6. And the wonderful thing about live streaming tonight is I believe we have some people from Treaty 6 joining us tonight on the live stream, and any of those that are on the call tonight, if you wanted to put in the chat where you're joining us from, I'd like to know how far our live stream is reaching out tonight. But I hope through your family's participation in the programs this fall that you come to know how important it is to learn through the arts and how the arts are such an important kind of reprise to all of what we've been going through for the past 2 years, and so much disruption to what we consider normal, but I'm just so delighted that we're here making music together tonight. However, at the Conservatory, we recognize that all of our programs are not accessible to everyone, so from lesson rentals to costume purchases to transportation. It can be a huge financial burden, so the Conservatory is launching a Conservatory Education Outreach Fund that we're seeking donations for, and it's being established to support scholarships for brand new students that wouldn't otherwise be able to access our programs, in addition to funds to be able to send our instructors out into communities that are looking for or needing arts education. So if you are interested in donating to this fund, you can look on our homepage. It'll direct you to giving.uregina.ca/conservatory, and any donations you make before the end of the year would qualify for a 2021 tax receipt as well. And if you want to support the fund in a different way, we have $10 tote bags available in our student services office as well, if you wanted to show. They have a little I Heart the Arts logo on them as well. And just some quick housekeeping for families. I just wanted to remind you, in your child's CCE community, there is a survey that you can complete and let us know how we did this semester. We'd like to know from your perspective how the semester went and what we could do to improve. And a quick reminder too that registration for Prairie Kids Chorus is open. If you're interested in joining us again in the winter, we'd love to have your children join us again. And I just wanted to highlight a few programs that we have available in the winter and spring. The first is a special partnership with 91.3 FM CJPR Regina Community Radio. We'll be running a podcasting and radio camp and a radio play camp. And so all the audio that's produced in those camps is going to air on the radio after the camps conclude, and that's for ages 11 to 14. So if you know any kids that are interested in audio broadcasting or recording their voice or sharing music that they love on the radio, we'd love to have them participate. But yeah, you did not come here to hear me talk. You come here to hear them sing. So I will pass it over to Corinne Groff, our director, to get started with the performance. Thanks so much for joining us.
welcome to all of you who are joining us online. My name is Corinne Groff, This is Hyunju Park, and we lead the Prairie Kids Chorus. So we've had so much fun this semester preparing for this short concert. Our hello song that you just heard, and you're going to hear a goodbye song that sounds very similar at the end, was written by a wonderful composer from Saskatoon. Her name is Rosten, and I believe Penny, everybody wave, because I think Penny's on here watching us right now. Penny has written such wonderful music for children, and we've had so much fun learning our hello and goodbye song, and as well, we've had a lot of fun learning the Snore monster. We hope you enjoy it as well. Mr. Stewart Wilkinson, and he is here tonight. So we want to say thank you, Mr. Wilkinson. Thank you. We are so happy that you wrote Jack's Amazing Adventures.
Jack be nimble, Jack be quick.
Kids Chorus had hoped to perform a contemporary showcase, which is a festival that took place in November. Now that didn't work out, but that's okay. The festival was adjudicated by Elaine who's a wonderful composer from Saskatoon. The choir and I have taken one of her beautiful piano pieces and added some text. This is Crimson Maple, music by Elaine and words by the Prairie Kids Chorus. Consists of the students that are 9 years and older. We rehearse for 30 minutes extra every week and tackle a little bit more challenging repertoire. We will be continuing in our next semester with learning about singing two-part harmony and of course with some theory thrown in as well. The next two numbers have been a lot of fun and feature our wonderful collaborative pianist, Hyunju. We hope you enjoy Cold Snap by Mark Hayes and Deborah Craig-Claar and Should Have Been a North Pole Elf by Andy Beck and Brian Fisher.
Start to freeze, time to say goodbye to
Thank you. We're now going to bring Jack and Kevin back for our final Christmas piece. A la Nanita Nana is a traditional Spanish carol, and it's a lullaby. This was arranged by Ruth, Elaine, Schram.